Welcome, architects of New Earth. You who create new templates, new thought forms, you who hold the light and anchor it in the new Earth reality, in new age, new golden age that is starting in these times. You create your future in this moment, and you can change your past by changing your viewpoint and acknowledging what in real truth, in whole truth, what happened, and that which happened is something that made you who you are today, creates a ripple effect in your today, in your now moment, which liberates you and allows you to change the future to one that is more preferable. And I'm here to help you see the things in a different perspective and maybe get a healthier decision-making skill set or options to do, to look, to see, or a new way of viewing things. I want to thank all of the subscribers, new subscriptions and likes, of course, which all help spreading these readings and feeding the YouTube algorithm. So let's begin with the reading. We will choose 3 cards. Okay, so Holy Spirit, give us 3 cards. For whom do we read? Oops. For whom do we read? What are the challenges? And what is the advice for the collective? For whom do we read? What are the challenges? And what is the advice from Spirit? 10 of Cups. This one was in my last reading too, I think. Speaks of homecoming, celebration, and some kind or sorts of victory. Oh, Odin, give us one room that speaks of the energies in the collective. It's B rune. I think this one, B rune, Berkano. I think, yeah. It means birch tree. It's birch tree in literal translation. Fertility, transformation, goddess. Knight of Pentacles in the for whom do we read? We see some fiery energy. Either you are bringing something in your situation, or someone will bring good news or good offerings to you, or has brought an offer to you. You see the moon in the question part of what are the challenges. It seems like there is something unconscious or subconscious that is not clear yet, which you are maybe struggling with. Maybe you're not clear what this person is bringing, what is the gift. The moon is a sign of Pisces. We shall read about it. Death card in the advice. Spirit is saying, allow things to fall behind. Allow the old to die. To have space for new. The universe will provide. But all old belief systems, old paradigms, old things must die to make space for new, for the rebirth. The death card is death of the ego self, or egoic ways of survival. And it is here. And the unknown is something to be embraced and not fight with knights and warriors. It must be embraced as it is, as the unknown, to take the leap. If you would know your path, would you take it? But you know the goal. The goal is kind of a gift. And the only way out is through liberation. The B rune. Let's see how this ties up in your energy. The B rune is a numinous reality, not a botanical organism. Berkano is the great and many-faceted birch goddess who rules over the process of human and earthly transformations. Hello? For example, the critical human rise paths: birth, adolescence, marriage, and death. But not in physical way, of course. It's transformation. And the seasonal round of agricultural year. The bee rune rules the cyclical process of arising, birth, becoming, life, passing away, death, to a new arising, rebirth. As the old English rune poem clearly, if symbolically, indicates, the power of Berkano is self-contained. It can grow independent of outside forces, but no growth can take place in a natural world without the aid of the self-generated process of the bee rune. Berkano rules, takes seeds, substance, hides or conceals it in its enclosure, breaks the enclosure and bears the transformed substance forth. It is structurally linked to, though independent of, NG rune. The symbol of bee rune is the birch rod. the magical instrument through which its powers, fertility, transformation, eroticism are evoked in the earth and in humanity. Cosmologically, B is a unit of becoming. It is a moment of being on which all becoming is based, the eternal now. The B rune also describes the principle of phenomenological randomness in the universe, chance in the evolutionary process. Berkano is conserving protective force and rules over concealing enclosures, specially used in transformational rites. The B rule also conceals the great mystery of the alchemy of the word, the power by which words are woven into meaning beyond their concrete definitions. In this, Berkano is closely allied with Anzu's A rune. This is understandable because of all goddesses, Freya is the mistress to all aspects of B rune. So yeah, transformation is key. Rebirth, allowing the unknown, allowing the unknown to not overwhelm us, and simply ride the wave by not allowing our mind to run in loops, trying to explain the unexplainable, because there are things that are unseen and unknown for now. But the Knight of Pentacles with good news is here to help. And you must allow transformational powers of shedding your old self to create space for your new self. And with this, I salute you and I love you, and I see you next time.